Hi guys, I just want to do continuation of my previous video about my ancestry.com results, and a lot of you have recommended me to do the Wegene test result, and I actually was able to download those raw DNA and upload to Wegene. So I just want to go over some of the results from Wegene for those who interested in learn more about what a Cambodian DNA composed of. So let's start it. So I guess this is my result that I got. I don't know you guys can see, but you can see it's a Southeast Asian, Chinese, Northern Asian, and others. And for the others, I have South Asian section. South Asian right up here. Oh my god, the lighting is bad. But let me see. Yep. And I also have European. Yeah, European, African, and American, and Oceanian. The only category that I have is 0 for both of them was Central Asian and Middle Eastern. I have 0. So that's a little bit different than my previous ancestry.com result. So I'm just gonna read the percentage for you guys. So for Southeast Asian, I am 50.27%, and I can show you what this composed of. It has Cambodian, Thai, Kin, which is Vietnamese, and others. So for Cambodian, I have 29.95%. Kin, which is the Vietnamese, I am 10.66%. And Thai, which is 9.64%. And others is 0.72. So that's the Southeast Asian percentage, which contribute to overall 50.27. For Chinese, I am 30.82% Chinese. Right here. Yeah. So I am actually more Chinese than Cambodian, which could make sense because my grandpa from my dad's side is a purely southern or maybe middle Chinese person. He's my grandpa. He's a Teochew descent. That's what you call it, Teochew people or Shaoshu people, which is in the southern part of China, and who they live a lot in they live a lot in Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Malaysia a lot, and Singapore. A lot of Teochew Chinese live down in Southeast Asia. So it's not surprised me, but let's see what's the result composed of for Chinese. Chinese, I am Dai, which is about 10% Dai. I don't know what is Lahu, but I am 7.38% Lahu. Naji Yi 5.87, Gaoshan 5.03, Hmong Mien 2.76. So that's pretty surprising. I have a lot of Hmong friends, but I would never expect that I'm part Hmong. But it's based on this result, I am 2.76% Hmong Mien. Tibetan, very small, 0.10%. And that's all I have. And I think I look up Dai people are very close to Lao and Thai region. So maybe they relate to the Thai people more. So I might be if you combine to the Thai percentage that I got earlier, which is about 9%, and Dai another 9.66, so I'm about 20% close to Thai. Yeah, and I score 0 on Mongolian, Northern Han Chinese, Southern Han Chinese. So I guess I have 0 Han Chinese blood in me. And for Northeast Asian, I got 4.28%. Oh, it's hard to see it clear. Sorry, you guys. But I will read it to you. So I am 0% Korean, Yakut 0.0%. However, for the thing that contribute to my Northeast Asian blood is Japanese. I am 4.28% Japanese. And I don't know how that happened, but it's pretty interesting that this result showed that I have about 4.3% Japanese, which it's not too big, but it's pretty like noticeable amount. So I think I have to learn more about my family history to discover the Japanese blood, how it all come to me. I go over Chinese, Northern Chinese, Southeast Asian. I did go over with you guys. For South Asian, I am 8.65%. Um, yep. This is very bad screening. I don't know why, but I can read it out to you guys again. For South Asian, I am Sinti, which is 3.77%, and I think Sinti is very like Northern Indian, and they relate to Pakistani people based on my memory, or Bangladesh, like very Northern Indian. I remember reading them off from Google. Yeah, and I am 3.56% Bengali and 1.31% Indian. So it seems like my ancestor is more from the Northern Indian part rather than the South Indian part, which is very interesting because most Cambodian, we thought that how our culture flourish and civilized is through the Southern Indian prince migrate through a ship and somehow landed in Cambodia. So I don't know how I got more of the Northern Indian blood. Yeah, so it's very interesting. For Central Asian, like I mentioned, I scored 0, Middle Eastern 0%. For European, I am 2.82% European, and that's from the Finnish/Russian, 2.81%. I really don't know how that happened, but it might be related to the Japanese blood that I got earlier, which is about 4.3%. Maybe somebody mixed with the native Japanese or native Russian and they migrate down to China. Yeah, I really don't know how 2.81% Finnish and Russian. Lastly, no, not lastly, for African, I am 0.03%, and that 0.03% is from Mbuti, which is spelled Buti. I really don't know what ethnicity is that, but it's very, very small percentage, almost zero. For American, I got 0.61%, which is mostly come from Inuit, 0.54%, and Native American, 0.06%. I thought I would be more close. I have more percentage of Native American, but I guess I'm very close to a 0.0%. Lastly, for Oceanian, yeah, hopefully I say it right, 2.46%, and that is from Papua New Guinea. So it's pretty interesting. Papua New Guinea is very close to Indonesia, and they have very tribal looking kind of Africanish people that live in Southeast Asia, and they one of the native people or early arrival in the Southeast Asia land. And I know that Cambodia have a lot of Indonesian immigration during like the ancient time. Some people said the Cambodian prince was once Indonesian prince, but he just migrated out of Indonesia and landed in Cambodia and started to rule a kingdom in Cambodia. So that could explain the reason, and that's all I could think of. Yeah, so overall, I just went over with you guys. I score look like my ethnicity is Southeast Asian, Chinese, Northeast Asian, and little bit of South Asian and European, and very small percentage of Oceanian, which is Papua New Guinea population. That's all I could think of. I don't know what else to go over. Please give me any comment or feedback of what you guys want to discuss about regarding Asian DNA or Southeast Asian DNA or Cambodian or Khmer people DNA. Also, what do you guys think of the Wegene website? Because I'm new to it and the result is very interesting. And it's a Chinese-based genetic DNA testing. So I don't know how accurate or how legitimate is the test, but I'm hoping to see you guys' discussion by leaving a comments or share or like the video, and we can further on discuss about DNA result. So thank you. អរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា